The number one thing that causes most of these problems is that a sales rep arrives at the appointment with an unhealthy mindset. And what I mean by that is they become jaded either by lack of experience or by experience and assume they take a look at this house, this lead, this name, and make a determination this type of person buys, this type of person doesn't buy, and that changes their overall and creates 90%.
Is he saying that people overqualify these leads or prejudge them?
You nailed it. People start overqualifying, and then they create what I call self-fulfilling prophecy. Once they've made their mind up, they go out and make it true.
Okay, so what else you got on your list?
They're not prepared for the prospect's fear-based resistance. Now, let's make this real easy. They wake up in the morning. How many of you in here sell door to door? Let me see the hands of the people that are going to sell something right now. Okay. Wake up in the morning. Do you want a good one? You want a good one? I hope I get a good one today. I like the attitude. With the salespeople wake up in the morning, I hope I get a good one. And by the time they get to the appointment and that customer says something to them like, I need to think about it, shop around, not buying anything, told the canvasser I'm not doing anything for 48 years, they make a decision right there. They don't deal with it the right way, and that shortcuts their presentation.
Okay, so when you say they're not prepared for fear-based resistance, what are we saying?
Well, basically, we're saying they don't have the scripted materials they need, and if they have them, they're not using them. So when they meet at the door and they get inside and they start to process, and the customer says, "Now hold on, Charlie Brown, you're the second guy, and we got two more coming," and then some salespeople say, well, two more coming. Could I be last? And they do all the wrong things. In fact, all they got to do is just have a little bit of silence and just say, "No problem," and move right on. But if they don't have preparation in part of their plan and they don't have the materials that they need, they're going to make bad decisions and get bad results.
And essentially, I think what we're saying is that salespeople tend to see what happens to them as objections. And most of the time, they aren't objections, they're fear. People are scared, and so they say things in a defensive posture. Have you ever heard this, buyers are liars? All right. Put that aside. That's not a good thing to think about the people you want to sell to. It's fair to say people don't always tell you the truth. Are they lying? Are they trying to hurt you? Are they trying to mislead you? No, they're scared. And in our own self-defense, we would lie to protect our family, to protect our pocketbook, to protect our integrity, to protect our ignorance, and to protect the fact that we're talking about something we've been putting off. And now you're standing here, I'm scared out of my mind because I know what that means. So if your people aren't prepared to handle that anywhere through the presentation, they get some of the stuff, and some of the stuff isn't real. What else, Joe, what else you got on your list?
Failure to take control of direction is a big one. Getting in the house, again, so much of this comes from scripting and presentation design, but allowing the customer to take over and take them in all kinds of directions outside of what will be a successful path. Brian, why don't you add something on that?
It's the same. Fail to take control. You get there and you say things like, hey, Josie, I understand you want to buy a new roof. Am I right? No, I'm supposed to get a new estimate. Taking control a lot of it is just putting the customer at ease. That's why we teach your name twice before you get mine. Then I'm going to ask you a question and give you the value of the visit. You ready? Josie? Josie, I'm Brian from ABC. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Did the office explain to you what was going to be doing today? Yes. What is it? So I'll be giving you an estimate on a roof. You're right. However, I'm going to take it one step further for you. We're going to inspect what you need to have done and want to have done. If I can help you, I'm going to show you a solution, give you an exact price so you have an easy way to make a decision. If I can't help you, I'm going to point you in the direction to find what it is that you need. Fair enough? I got control, they have an expectation, and we're moving right along.